Hey Reiss, how's it going?
I'm doing very well. How are you?
Good, good. So just picking back up, this is my interview with Reiss Williams. And as I stated before in the introduction, that God has allowed me to meet some amazing people. I'm glad that we had the opportunity to meet. And but I want other people to meet you. If not personally, I want them to get to know the person that I got to know. And I think you're a very unique individual. And I want to share your experience with them.
Fantastic. Let's do it.
All right. So, can you tell me what motivates you? I mean, who is Reiss Williams?
Oh man, that's a loaded question. I guess in part, if I was to look back at my life and see how I was raised, where I was raised, who I was raised by, I think that would kind of form the basis for the answer. Everything in my life kind of points to why I shouldn't be here.
Wow, that's deep.
I was raised in the equivalent of the projects in the UK, in government houses. My mom never worked as a child. All the various things that would kind of say, hey man, you shouldn't be in the United States right now, or you shouldn't be driving what you drive, or living where you live, or make what you make. I'm grateful that in spite of where I come from, that God has given me the opportunity to kind of defy the odds.
Definitely, you're already doing it. I mean, woo. I think I haven't had half of the struggle you had, and I think you've surpassed me in so many accomplishments at half the age that I am, and that's amazing to me.
You know, it's funny. It's funny you say that, because I'm the kind of person that I'm the hardest on myself. Even with what you say that I've purportedly accomplished, I still believe that I've still done nothing. So I still envision myself as the little boy I was with the big dream. I don't feel as if I've made it as per se. That's not a place where I don't have a level of self-actualization as of yet.
Well, my question is, what are you doing to make someone else's life better besides the accomplishments, besides your drive? What are you doing to make someone else's life better?
I think the biggest thing that I like to do is to motivate people. If I have a gift, I think it will probably be exhortation. I think I was in New York just recently, and I was at the Synergy Global Forum, which is a 2-day conference on disruption, leadership, and the like. And I was fortunate to meet a group of kids, or people my age, from Wharton Business School. And I think one of the troubles we have in life is that when you meet people, you judge them at face value. When I met these people, I said to myself, these people are going to be future leaders of industry, future CEOs, future heads of whatever industry they may go into. I think the trouble is that I found is that you have to be able to see the tree in somebody when they're at seed form.
I'm glad this is being recorded, because I'd have to write that down. But
when you see somebody, when I see you, Daryl, I've got to see the tree in you, not the seed that you are. And I do that to people so that somebody will see the tree in me, not just the seed that I am. Because we all need community. We all need someone to say, well, hey, I like that guy, I'm going to help him. I'm going to help him get to the next level. So that's what it's about. Seeing the best in people before they've manifested it. Like, for example, I showed somebody recently a chart of the Amazon share price. And in 1997, Amazon started at a trading value of $24 per share. Now, Amazon have got a share price close to $1,000. What we have to do through faith is to see somebody at the $1,000 value while they're still at $24. And that's what God kind of talks about, seeing the end from the beginning. He gives you that ability to see things that are not as though they were.
Wow. And just lastly, you know, I know this is a loaded question, because we all want to leave some type of legacy, but when it's all said and done, Reiss, what do you want to be remembered for?
I think when it's all said and done, I want to be remembered for making easy what was hard for me. When I moved here to the United States, I had no social security number for the first 3 years. It was financially challenging. I didn't know anybody. I didn't get to go home as often as I'd like to. So based on those particular points, based on the fact I was raised by a single mom in government housing, my legacy is to afford other young children of colour, other young men and women of colour, other young men and women who are not of colour, the opportunity to experience what I've experienced with less hardship, to provide the financial means or the encouragement means by which they can achieve some of the things I've achieved until this point.
Wow, brother, that's amazing. That's amazing. I want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for sharing your testimony. I know you inspired a lot of people as well as me. I'll put the camera on me now. I want to say I go by the name of D. Sham, and God has blessed me to meet some amazing people. Reiss, you're one of them. And thank you for sharing your story. God bless you, bro.